Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to MG Guy Vintage Vehicles. Greg here again with another 10 vintage vehicles available for sale across North America for under $15,000. Why $15,000? I want to showcase running vehicles that the average person like myself can afford and enjoy. Some may need minor work such as brakes or a carb tune-up to be roadworthy, but these vehicles are pretty much ready to go. There may be blemishes, but you know what? That's okay. It's all about getting behind the wheel and going for a cruise in a car you love, not impressing the purists at the car show. Links for each of these vehicles are included in the video description below. Alright, enough jabbering. Let's get on with today's vehicles for sale. Alright, let's get started here. This video is probably going to be a bit longer. I was able to find a few more cars that had videos with them, and quite a few with extra pictures, and a couple of them have a really detailed seller's description. So let's get into it here. We're going to start with a 1972 Plymouth Gold Duster, listed for $9,000 US in Boren, California. It has an automatic transmission, and from the seller's description. Selling my 1972 Plymouth Gold Duster. It starts, runs, and drives. It's a 225 slant 6 with a brand new 904 automatic transmission with a shift kit installed, has a 4-barrel intake manifold and carburetor installed, electric fan, headers, and dual exhaust. Headlights have been upgraded to LEDs, along with LED center grille lights and taillights have been upgraded to 2015 plus Challenger taillights. All lights work, brake lights, turn signals, headlights all work, has front and rear backup cameras, functional hood scoop, and also a rear spoiler. Car has been fitted with powered bucket seats and a 7-inch touchscreen radio that supports Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. Brand new 245/60/14 BF Goodrich tires all around, has brand new odometer gauges installed, clean title in hand, on non-op, comes with extra parts, trunk and floors are solid. Asking $9,000. And here we have a 1973 Dodge Dart Swinger, listed for $15,000 US in Salt Lake City, Utah. It's been driven 75,000 miles and has an automatic transmission. From the seller's description, no trades. 1973 Dodge Dart Swinger. It is an amazing car and I hate to see her go. We put a lot of time and money into this car. This was mine and my pop's first classic muscle car, and nothing beats American muscle. This was initially a family car back in the 70s. The previous owner put in a 383 engine, so she roars. Transmission is a 737 automatic. Clean title and body is in great condition. She runs and drives like a dream.
Available to you. The first one is we have mobile service.
Alright, here we have a 1965 Ford Mustang, listed for $9,500 US in Grand Junction, Colorado. It's been driven 67,000 miles, has an automatic transmission, clean title. This vehicle has no significant damage or problems. From the seller's description, vintage 1965 Mustang with a 200 inline 6-cylinder engine, smooth running and boasting a tidy interior. Exterior could use some gentle care and a fresh coat of paint. Price open for negotiation. Have clean title in hand. And we're back to the 50s here. A 1953 Buick Roadmaster listed for $8,200 US in El Cajon, California. It has an automatic transmission, and from the seller's description, 1953 Buick, runs and drives, clean car from a distance. Not a perfect restoration, a cool 70-year-old piece of history. Has a 350 in it with an automatic transmission, headers, interior is rough. The great thing about this vehicle is you can drive it and use it with the wife, kids, and dog hanging out the window and not be worried about drool, paw scratches, and ice cream stains on the side. Paint is okay to subpar, some minor dents, some smaller rust spots, but who cares? The price is right and she runs. Alright, here we have a 1978 Chevrolet Corvette, listed for $13,500 US in Modesto, California. It's been driven 59,000 miles, has an automatic transmission, and is listed in good condition. From the seller's description, 1978 Chevrolet Corvette, special Indianapolis 500 Pace Car Edition. All original, numbers matching, shows age. Limited edition model produced to commemorate the Corvette's pacing of the 1978 Indianapolis 500. It sports the distinctive black and silver two-tone exterior along with the original polished aluminum wheels. The interior features silver leather seats and dashboard, all in excellent condition. Power windows, air conditioning, original AM/FM radio with 8-track. Original L48 350 V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission. The engine and transmission are in excellent working condition. Carburetor and distributor rebuilt in the last year. New radiator, catalytic converter, gas tank, many vacuum lines replaced, electric door lock, wiring replaced, door locks replaced. Passed smog 1 month ago, original mirrored glass T-tops, many other small components replaced. Comes with any extra parts I have that have yet to be installed. Air conditioning not working, belt removed. Gas gauge not working, I believe this is a ground issue at the tank, easily accessible. Radio is not working, wiring issues inside dash, worked intermittently since I have owned it. No windshield wipers, I rebuilt the wiper bay and have all the parts. The switch, which I do not have, needs replacing. Driver's side T-top glass is cracked, but does not affect functionality. Great project car for those who don't want to start from scratch. Serious buyers only, price to sell. Up next, 1980 Datsun 280ZX. Listed for $11,900 US in Yuma, Arizona. It's been driven 20,375 miles and has an automatic transmission. Clean title, this vehicle has no significant damage or problems. From the seller's description, 1980 Datsun 280ZX for sale. Automatic transmission, clean title, inline 6-cylinder engine. Power windows and power mirrors work. AC not blowing cold, drives very well. Alright, I'm throwing a second Mustang in here. Don't normally do that, but here we have a 1977 Ford Mustang, listed for $6,995 US in Idaho Falls, Indiana. It's been driven 35,000 miles, has an automatic transmission. From the seller's description, runs great, we just don't need it anymore. Second owner, there are some cosmetic things like rips in the front seat shown in pictures and a square cut in the fabric in the ceiling. Message for more details. Alright, here we have a 1966 Jaguar MK2, listed for $12,500 US in Sandy, Oregon. It's been driven 42,485 miles, has a manual transmission, good condition, clean title. This vehicle has no significant damage or problems. From the seller's description, and we have another long one, I'll try to get through it. 1966 Jaguar MK2, 3.8 liter 4-speed plus overdrive. Aside from surface rust on the insides of the bumpers, there is no rust anywhere on this car. The engine is very healthy and very fast to redline. Cold compression ranges from 148 psi to 160 psi, so well within the acceptable 10% range across all 6 cylinders. The car retains its original higher ratio open rear axle, so this is a blast up to 45 miles per hour and a riot on damp roads. The car was repainted in its original color a few years ago and barely used since. It has a few minor chips and could use a proper cut and buff. Trim is passable, save for the rear taillight housing that are pitted. Typical engine oil links, needs a new exhaust gasket and a rear exhaust hanger. A full set of engine gaskets will come with the car. The interior is wholly original and exhibits a nice patina. It is missing the outer driver interior kick panel. I have too many projects and not enough time or space. Alright, not a lot of pics with this guy, but I thought it looked like a nice little car. 1978 Toyota Corolla, listed for $9,000 US in Southgate, California. It's been driven 94,865 miles, has an automatic transmission, and from the seller's description. Now this is translated from Spanish. 1978 Toyota Corolla, 5-speed manual, everything works, perfectly cold AC, clean title. And last but not least, the 1976 Jeep CJ7, listed for $11,000 US in Lee Summit, Missouri. It has a manual transmission, and from the seller's description, 1976 Jeep CJ7, new floor pan, new seats, new soft top, new tires, recent alignment, new wire harness, AMC 360 V8. Alright, so that's it for today's vehicles. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, please consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons so you'll be notified when future videos go live. This series of videos go live on YouTube every Sunday and Wednesday at 2:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also post videos for project cars that I call Friday Fix 'em Up, which go live every Friday at 2:00 Eastern Standard Time. If you would like to support the channel, please consider a channel membership. You can click the join button below or the link in the channel description, and you'll have access to extra perks, including early access to each and every video before they go live on YouTube. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.